Welcome back to the channel, Indie Author Jill. I'm Jill Miller. And this is my 2025 reading list. I've already read some of the books that are on my list, and so those books are not here because those have found new homes for other people to enjoy. But this is what is left of the 2025 reading plan. There's actually 5 books that are not here right now because they have not yet arrived. 3 will be here Thursday, 1 is coming at the end of the month, and 1 is going to be here at the beginning, sometime in the beginning of June. So, first we have Stay at Poem Dad by Scott Raven. And so far, you can see how far I'm through it. I'm actually reading 3 books at once right now. Stay at Poem Dad is what I read when I'm in the living room, and right now it's just it's basically poems on parenting. This is the other one. This one I read when I'm in the car. Heart's Lock, Love's Key. There are 10 short stories in that one. This is the one I read when I'm in the bedroom. The Stylite by Shane Holloway. I didn't say the author of this one because there's 10 different authors. But this one, I like to joke that it's the size of a 1994 phone book. We've got Black and Blue Widow by, I hope I'm saying this right, Rhiannon Rollness. She's killed every husband she's ever had. He wants to marry her anyway. Terrifying. The Barrow Street Murder by J.C. Bybee. Brutal Murder, A Scene Tainted by Cosmic Horror, and Missing Witness, Not the Worst Case Aurora's Ever Had. August of the People by V.F. Aubrey. The ancestors will return, the ancestors must return, and when they do, comets will streak the sky. Awesome. Anywhere Else by Kayla Hicks. No blur. It's a romance. At First Smile. Love at First Sight is a myth to sell romance novels, but her smile. One of the characters, I believe, is blind. The 412 Lounge by S.S. Marshall. That's a local author for me. They live in Kingsport, Tennessee. And this is, it takes place in the 1920s during Prohibition. The woman, the main character, Sasha Wolf, opens up a speakeasy that's absolutely illegal, and she ends up falling in love with the mayor's fiance. So there's LGBT representation there. Maggie Montgomery Races Through Time by Ray Marsh. 12-year-old Maggie Montgomery is the fastest girl at Coastal Wave Middle School, but the pressure of the upcoming district track meet has her confidence wavering. No one from her school has ever won the 200-meter trophy. Okay, cool. I run 5K races myself, so I am actually interested in reading that one. Not Actually, another romance by this one's by Madeline Nixon. Zoe Gillies has officially hit rock bottom. Why is there a gecko on his shoulder? I don't know, but that's cool. I want to read that one too. I want to read all of these. John Gibbons, Shadows of Peace. This one just has Star Trek vibes for me. I want to read that one. Camp Sunshine by Heather S. Chauvin. I hope I said that last name right. 3 couples, 2 kids, and 1 camping trip gone horribly wrong. Carolina Christmas, A Second Chance Romance. Cool. A happily ever after second chance romance. All That You Are by Alicia Roper. Alicia Roper? I'll have to find out how to say that. Best-selling author. Huh. cool. Oh, there. Come here. Let's see. Well of Ada. Everyone hides a monster inside. I tore mine from the inside out. Wow. K.B. Benson. A little extreme. Definitely reading that one. Warp Star. Another one that is a local author. J.L. Maynor. I don't know. I know he's local. I don't know how local. Like how close he is to me. Unexpected Love. This is a second. This is book 2 of Love in Ashford Falls series by Aaron Graves. That's another romance. The Treasured One by Hannah Levin. I'll have to get a hold of her and find out how to pronounce her name properly. Avery is a golden child with the ability to heal any illness or injury. Nice. Through the Mists of Time. Ooh, that's a pretty cover. I like this one. Book 1 of the Soul Binding Chronicles. When everything you thought you knew to be true changes with just one book. By E.J. Lindell. Sworn to the Sea. This is another one I'm anxious to read just because I've gotten to know the author a bit better. The Chronicles of Salt and Blood, Book 1. Sworn to the Sea by Donnie Dagger. This is another one I am also anxious to read. A String of Fate in the Darkness, Azzy Drock. I Waited Centuries for You. This is a Hades and Persephone romance. Hades is my favorite Greek god, so I am totally in for this. Storm Captain, E.L. Reeves. I'm not exactly sure how I heard about this one. It was on Threads, I know that. I just don't know how on Threads I heard about it. But a runaway slave, a woman with the power to summon storms, an assassin itching for adventure, and a mystery that could leave them all dead. Cool. Speak the Ocean. Got a lot of seafaring ones. Rebecca Inzor. Readers' hearts will break for the despairing captive Mer and the few humans who understand and love them. Silent Night by Emma K.C. Coet. Some say there's not much in Haven City left to fight for, but to the Resistance and the Assassin's Guild, the war is far from over. The Scroll by Trevor Lang Carter. A gripping tale of forbidden knowledge, the struggle for enlightenment, the price of unveiling truth that could liberate humanity from spiritual bondage and bring about an apocalypse. Ooh, cool. Secrets of Old Giants by Kelly Virons. The forest would not remain quiet anymore. The stars and the earth knew this. The redwoods and the ferns knew this. And soon the high estates would know it too. This is why I have all of these books on the Wheel of Names, because I want to read all of them. They're all interesting to me, and I have a hard time picking which ones to read next. Relentless Blades, definitely want to get to this one. My niece, when she first saw the title, she thought it said Relentless Bladders, and the author and I had a lot of fun at her expense. The author is Russell Carroll, Volume 1 of the Prophecies of Zaroon. According to Russell, the story is very reminiscent of like Dungeons and Dragons, and I played Pathfinders a lot when I was in my early 30s. Belinda Pollard's, this was written by Belinda Pollard. Poison Bay, looks like a mystery. Riveting debut full of taut suspense and lush descriptions. Wild Crimes Mystery, yeah. Janine Amesta, A Poinsettia Paradise Christmas. The Christmas is a lump of coal. This Christmas, a lump of coal might just turn into a diamond. Nice. Parish in Paradise by Christian Wright. 10 years ago, a luxurious family outing on the Lake Granite ended in a tragedy when Stacy Underwood, wife of real estate tycoon Charles Underwood, mysteriously disappeared. Now at the SS Paradise set sail, echoes of the fateful day resurface, pulling Iris May, a woman seeking solace on her cruise, into a web of secrets, lies, and unexpected danger. Oh yeah, this is the book 1 of the Iris May series. Another one that I'm interested in, The Nameless Restaurant, a cozy cooking fantasy, a hidden dishes novella by Tao Wong. Mr. Darcy's Complex Courtship by Kelly Miller. Hey, another Miller. Also one I'm interested in, Pride and Prejudice is one of my favorite older stories, classic stories. Magic, Feared, and Furious by Chantal Burnham. That's a pretty cover. I like that one. The Regency Era Scotland. Kai Flint and the Wayward Princess by Matt Memaro. Memamaro. In a world torn apart by destiny, Kai Flint emerges as a beacon of hope. Jimmy's Japan. I think this is a memoir. In the summer of 2003, Jimmy Harp embarks on a homestay trip to Japan. Settling in the charming historic city of Ogaki, he becomes part of the Tanaka family, whose warm hospitality introduces him to the rhythm of daily Japanese life, by Jamie W. Harper Jr. The Inflictor by M.J. Babis. 17-year-old Irina never wanted to hurt anyone. I have a feeling that's about to change. A Harrington's Promise by Charlotte Mason. This one is looks like an interesting one. An unsuspecting schoolteacher finds her ordinary life turned upside down when she's unwittingly dragged into the dangerous world of Cole Harrington, the city's most feared crime lord. Cool. Gradier by Hannah Baribeau. She says I couldn't said her name right, but I'm close on the... I asked her if I got the title right, and she said it was close enough. There's a pronunciation guide in the back, so I'm going to have to find that when I read it. A Foul Match by Sarah Madeline, a Thornwood Valley novel. She's got another one, actually, coming out. It's a Christmas novel. The Enforcer's Tale, the Talon series by Joanne Kim. Oh, yeah. She's pretty. Some of these have author pictures on the back and some of them don't. Double Jeopardy by Alan Bales. Ever had that feeling your reflection is plotting against you? He's coming out of a mirror. Oh. Nice. That'll give me nightmares. A Discovery of Talents. Oh, nice. Phoenix McDonald. This one, book one of the Talent Continuum. This one I'm interested in. What's really cool about it is he's got a prosthetic arm and he's got to use a cane. So I'm guessing there's something also not quite working right with his legs. So I love it when people have representation. T.M. Kirk, The Diamond Palace. Onyx Palace, Book 1. In the heart of Ravella, where magic and danger intertwine, Rain Solace stands at the crossroads of destiny and desire. The 5 that have not arrived yet are... Where are they? Join Me in Death. Letters from Hadley. I don't know what Join Me in Death is about. I asked for some indie book recommendations from people who had some self-recs, and Siddhant Shakar, I hope I said that right, posted their book, Join Me in Death, so I got it. Letters from Hadley by Cassidy Bryant is a collection of poetry. Magic, Feared, and Furious by Chantal Burnham. Isn't that one I just had in here? No. Magic, Feared, and Furious. Those 3 are the ones that are going to be here Thursday. No, Join Me in Death is the one that's supposed to be arriving early next month. Letters from Hadley and Magic, Feared, and Furious. I swear I just said that one, didn't I? Yeah, Magic, Feared, and Furious is right here. So Magic, Feared, and Furious is not coming, but Letters from Hadley is a poetry collection. It's coming Thursday. Starved is coming Thursday. That one is by Naomi Kelly, and Silencer by Kathleen Ray is coming Thursday. And then Things I Never Got to Tell You is by Christopher M. Tantillo. That one is the one that's coming at the end of May. So that is my goal, to get through all of these plus the 5 that are coming between Thursday and the beginning of next month, read by the end of 2025. So that is my book list of actual books that are not AI generated. The list is not AI generated, and the books actually exist. Certain newspapers might want to take note. That's all I got for you this week, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!